2 games in, the Warriors versus the Grizzlies has been a classic. We've already had 2 ejections, 1 suspension. Draymond Green has gotten stitches. Ja Morant dropped 47 points. I think this is all you can ask for a series. If you look at this series, it's the old school, right? The 3-time champions, the Warriors, got Hall of Famers left and right versus the Memphis Grizzlies, the young team that has Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Dillon Brooks, Jaren Jackson, a bunch of young guys, and this is like the perfect matchup. This series is played out exactly how I thought it would. I thought the Warriors would take one on the road, get that home court advantage back. That's why they weren't stressed about getting home court advantage throughout the regular season. They just wanted to be ready for the playoffs. But game 3 is going to be intense, guys. Look, the Golden State Warriors crowd is going to be riled up, especially after what happened to Gary Payton. They're not going to just take this. They're going to be physical. The crowd's not going to be physical. The Warriors are going to be physical. They're going to be loud. I don't think anything dirty is going to happen, but I think the Warriors are going to, have a comfortable lead in this game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think, guys like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they haven't been shooting well. And, I don't think they're going to shoot bad again at home. Klay Thompson is not going to shoot below 30% in this game. I can guarantee you that. Book that. Steph Curry's going to have 30 points. You can book that. And I think the role players are going to play better. In the NBA, it's known that role players play much better at home, especially in the playoffs. So guys like Otto Porter, Andrew Wiggins, I think they're going to make more open shots. I think Jonathan Kuminga is going to be a key in this game. With Gary Payton out, I think he's one of the few athletic guys that the Warriors have, and they're going to put him in the game. He's going to bring that burst, that energy, get a few dunks. I can see him have over like 12 to 15 points in this game. So I think this game's going to be, a pretty good game. It won't be a blowout, but the Grizzlies, if they have any shot of winning, they're going to need guys like Desmond Bane to hit these open shots. I think the Warriors are going to be trapping Ja Morant. They're not going to let him shoot these open threes. Last game, the Warriors got burnt. They didn't try to double him. I think with 3 days off in between games, their game plan is going to change, right? So they're going to have this extra, motivation to make sure Ja Morant isn't just destroying them. So, which means that the role players for the Grizzlies are going to have to make big shots. Jaren Jackson's going to have to make threes. They're not going to have Dillon Brooks because he's suspended, rightfully so. So, this game is going to be good, but I don't think it's going to be like one of these nail biters that we've had. I do think that game 4 after that is going to be a nail biter because the Grizzlies will come back. They'll have a good chance of tying the series at 2, and I think it'll go down to the wire. If the Warriors go up 3-1 in that game, they'll have the series on lock. But if it's 2-2, then it gets dangerous because the Warriors are going to be in a little bit of trouble going back to Memphis because that Memphis crowd will be riled up knowing they have a chance to take a 3-2 series lead. So this game's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I love the matchup. I think both teams are amazing teams. They're respectful. I think there's the Warriors respect the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have a little bit of confidence, but I think Ja does respect Steph Curry, the Warriors, and all of them, and they have a little bit of arrogance to them. So this is like one of the best matchups that you can have, right? The young and the old. I love NBA basketball. I love the NBA playoffs. This is exactly what I look for in the series. Out of like the 4 series that are going on, I think it's like night and day between this series and the rest of the series. Like this is the #1 show. So I'm looking forward to, game 3 and game 4 in San Francisco. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is gonna, win the game? How do you see this series turning out? And, if you watch this on TikTok, make sure you go watch the full video on my YouTube channel. I got the link in my bio. So, feel free to check it out. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, put that notification on. So as I post this, you guys get notified, and, make sure to comment. Once again, thank you. Moaz is out.